Hi guys, welcome to Dev-Proxy. Today we are going to discuss how to create AWS S3 bucket from console. After logging into AWS console, in the left hand side top corner, you do see a search box. Type S3 and you do see a list of services which are matching to S3. Select the first one, S3, and if you have any S3 buckets which are already created, you do see a list of buckets in your console. In my case, I don't have any S3 bucket, so I'm going to create a new bucket using create bucket option. So in general configurations, you need to provide what is the bucket name. I'm going to give my bucket name as Dev-Proxy demo, and you need to choose which region you want to make this bucket available. I want to keep it Northern Virginia, which is US East one. And if you want to use an existing bucket to apply all the configurations and the policies, you can choose the bucket. So I'm not going to choose that option right now. And coming to object ownership, if you choose ACLs enable, the other accounts can also access this object and they can modify it. So I don't want to choose ACL option as enabled. I want to choose it as ACLs disabled. After I selected ACLs disabled, block there is public access settings for this bucket. What it means, if you are creating a new bucket and you want to make the bucket available for public, you unselect this option. In my case, I don't want to give access to public and I want to keep it private. So I want to check this box. And then you see a bucket versioning. So by default, bucket versioning is disabled. And if you make it enable, any S3 object we delete, you can get it back using the versioning. So I don't want to choose versioning enable at this moment. So I want to choose disable. So there are tags. At this moment, I'm not adding any tags to my S3 bucket. When coming to encryptions, by default, S3 encryptions are disabled. If you want to make it available, we do see two options, which are server-side encryption managed by S3, server-side encryption with KMS. Using the server-side encryption, you can protect your data while uploading the objects and while reading the objects. I'm not going to choose server-side encryption for this demo. So I'm going to disable. Coming to advanced settings. After uploading the objects into S3, and if you want to protect those objects by preventing the delete and overwritten operations, we need to choose enable. If you choose enable options, your objects are protected from both delete and overwritten operations. So I'm going to choose disable for now. Let's proceed further. And the final step is create S3 bucket. It will take less than couple of seconds and you do see the S3 bucket is created. You can open the S3 buckets by clicking on top of the S3 bucket name, and there are no objects are available at this moment. So let's upload a couple of objects. Choose upload button. Then you do see a window to upload of files. You can add files from your local machine using add files button, or you can use drag and drop option also to directly drag the files from your local machine and upload into S3 bucket. In this case, I'm going to choose add files I choose sample1.csv file. After I upload the file into S3, it will ask you a couple of options. What kind of permissions you want to set up. I want to keep it everything is default, and properties. What kind of storage class you want to use it. I'm going to use standard storage class and select upload button. Congrats! You are able to upload your first object into S3 successfully. Thank you for watching.